Israel has finally chosen the song for Eden and for Eurovision as well, and I'm glad that this drama is finally over because it was a bit unbearable. You know, I even saw that this set a lot of you in fire, but I think it should set you free instead. What's up guys, it's Jan Boers, it's a new video. I'm glad that you're following this channel, so before I start, please share, subscribe, like this video, you know all the routine. And for you who are here first time, well, share, like, subscribe, in this order, but you can, do whatever order. Yeah, but let's get to Eden, because this is the reason why I have this focus, why I'm making this video. And as well, it's because they finally chosen a song for her, which is called Set Me Free. And in my recent video, which I was doing, when they released all of those demos, then just shortened the list to those 3 songs which were in the final, I put it in the one which was brought by jury and which was the less competitive or the less interesting. Well, let's point it out this way. And I still believe it is the less competitive from those 3 songs, but does it really mean it's a bad song? No, I don't really think it's a bad song. It's just good. It's just, follow this Eurovision bracket, and if the performance from Eden will be great, well, the song will be great as well. But it's not otherwise, the song will not help to make Eden a better artist. And I think that's the problem, maybe, because as we saw all the snippet from this carpool karaoke, which Israel just released in their social media, well, it was the best song she enjoyed the most, I think. Maybe La La Love was better as well, but definitely Ue La La, which was the best demo song. But somehow in the master version, in the full version, in the just studio version, the final version, just didn't really feel that good as the demo potential shown. But well, that's all, it's all the past. Only what I would like to say about this, that I really think that making such a national selection is double-edged sword. I'm really glad that Czech television listened to my advice and didn't do the same for Benny, as I think that the worst problem of this kind of selection is it's super divisive, If there's no such a selection, we won't have this discussion about which songs for the national selection was better for exact artists, We could, just live nicely with Set Me Free, having a good vibe from it, and didn't really think, well, Israel, you didn't choose the best. And that's what's happening now. It's divisive. It maybe made a good PR, we all were focused on Israel, maybe at the right moment, but it just made drama. It just made this divisive kind of atmosphere around it. And as well, it's shown that you had 2 other and better songs in the selection, but it doesn't really tell if those songs were better for Eden, because we haven't heard them live, which is a part of the problem as well. Music videos, that doesn't really tells me anything, and I think that was just not a great idea. Can't have, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend it, and I advise not to do it like this, because it's different when you're doing it like we did it in Czech Republic with the national selection only online, with unplugged version on social medias, but music videos on the voting platform, and you weren't be able to listen live versions of those songs, or the exact live versions of those songs, but you were choosing the song and the different artists, the artists which came with the song. Now I'm really curious if this is Eden's song, if she's gonna sell it, if she's gonna uplift the song, because she must do it if she wants to reach the finals. Because just, watch the semi-final. It's super hard for Israel already, and whoever wants to go through should have the best possible song, especially in this Eurovision rank. They will be funny songs, which could be super funny, or there will be a big amount of songs of this similar genre, and the staging will not just help. The performance of the artist must help. We must trust the artist that this is the song from her, this is her song, this is her singing the story of the song. But maybe we're helping it by putting so much drama and so much pressure on it already, saying that this is not it, this is not that good, this is not the thing we want at Eurovision as hardcore fans. We must imagine, or we must realize as well that this bubble is not that huge. People sometimes vote differently than we want, and we need to accept it as well. That's why we need to set this free as well. Maybe set the free of pressure for Eden, because she knows what she has to focus, what she can expect, and instead of being harsh or being like pinch of salt, which is kind of Khan's problem as well, because they put her into such a pressure. She will be on the stage, but they did it. They let us, to discuss about it and devise us, kind of. So maybe next time they will not do such a mistake. But it just happened. We need to deal with it. And now it's our part to support Eden, because that's what Eurovision is about, isn't it? To support artists, to discuss about it, but as well be kind of helpful, because they are reading it, they're listening to it, they're watching videos like this, and they read messages. And I really believe Eden is a great singer, it's a great artist, or she has this potential of being a great artist, and maybe this is her chance to shine. And maybe she will surprise us. She will, point out this middle finger at us and it's like, you morons, you knew nothing, because I can do it. I can make this song even better than it actually is. That's something I want to see. That's something I'm expecting, kind of. And I will always support them, because it's not a horrible song. It's not a thing which will feel me, a bit like, no, my friends, I won't talk about Eurovision today anymore. This is a good thing, and she seems like a charismatic artist as well. Will she have it hard? Yes, but another 10 countries will struggle, so that's the chance as well. And now it's time for her to focus on the best possible performance, to really inhale the song, really make the song herself, to being part of her. This is the strategy I would really encourage to have, because with the song, which already feels artificial and made for kind of anyone, I must feel that this is the song which is only made for you, Eden. So that's my advice to you, and I believe you have a good advisors anyway, but if you want to hear a man like me, this is what I will tell you. So listen to your heart, set you free. Let's accept how fans react. I think this is not your fault at all, and I think fans love you. Well, hey fans, do you love Eden? What do you think? Will you support her? Will you just, forget about this selection and just deal with it, that the song Set Me Free is chosen and Eden's gonna sing it, and she's gonna sing it regardless what we think. So we should deal with it. Still, I'm curious about your opinions, of course, so please write the comments below. Please tell me what you think. Like, dislike, just play this game around. Share the video if you like it to your friends to let me grow this channel as well. And of course, subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And I see you next time. Bye.